reminder, the best way to experience the Premier League on TNT Sports is on the Discovery Plus app, where you can use our popular timeline markers. You can go back, watch all the key incidents and replays, and Sky and BT customers can find out how to activate Discovery Plus at no extra cost by scanning the QR code now. And we've moved just over by the tunnel here as well, standing as close as we can to the Palace Ultras. What do they need to do today to get these fans on side, Crystal Palace?
Well, first and foremost, they have to go out there and graft. You've got to be aggressive, especially early in the game. You've got to make sure you get these fans on board, and they're going to be loud. They're going to.
Thank you, Lindsay. Hello again, everybody. It's been a soggy old morning here in South East London, and with the players walking out. So the Crystal Palace team shows two changes from the team that lost to Bournemouth. Tyrick Mitchell was injured in midweek, so Liverpool old boy Nathaniel Clyne is at left back, and Michael Elise is only a sub today. Will Hughes returns in midfield. Eberechi Eze and Czech Decore are long-term injuries. Captain Joel Ward plays his 350th game today for Crystal Palace.
Now, Roy Hodgson tends to play to the strengths of the players he's got available. Injuries to key forwards mean they're not as unpredictable and effective in the final third. They rely really heavily on quick, direct, vertical approach, but they're struggling to do that because they haven't got the players available. I suspect that this lineup will be concentrating on being without the ball.
So this is Liverpool, and they show 5 changes from midweek. Alisson, significantly, is back in goal after missing the last couple of matches. Tsimikas and Kwanzaa start in defence for Gomez and Kanate. Ryan Gravenberg replaces the injured Alexis McAllister in midfield. Darwin Núñez is in for Cody Gakpo up front, and it could be a milestone day for Mo Salah. More on that later.
Yeah, Liverpool, they're on a really strong run of form and performances. I feel that they're really invigorated in that central area, and the resilience is back, particularly in defence, where the stats are really good this season. They're much stronger on regain, so when they win the ball, they get a lot of players beyond the ball, much more so this season.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Lindsay. Hello again, everybody. It's been a soggy old morning here in South East London, and with the players walking out, the rain's being blown around the stadium, and Liverpool walking out 2 points behind the current leaders Arsenal to face a Palace team in dreadful form, with top spot very much in their sights. They haven't lost here at Selhurst Park for 9 years, scored 7 here 3 seasons ago, and must be the worst nightmare for a Palace team that was booed off. Odsonne Edouard is a bit of an outlier for Crystal Palace this season. He's scoring goals in the Premier League, and fairly consistently too. He's the top scorer with 7 in all competitions so far. The recent form of Trent Alexander-Arnold has been outstanding for Liverpool as a scorer and a provider. The right-back turned creative midfielder is at the top of his game. Well, the mood of the two managers must be a total contrast today. Roy Hodgson heard it from the fans on Wednesday night after losing here against Bournemouth. But Jurgen Klopp's seen his team win 3 in a row and get a point at Manchester City. His rebuilt team is delivering in the Premier League. There's the referee today, Andy Madley, and John Brooks is the video assistant referee. So Selhurst Park is ready, it's drizzly and it's blowing, and next year Crystal Palace will celebrate 100 years of games in this stadium. But it's a place where they've struggled to win this season. The victory against Wolves in early September is their only success here so far, and that's really at the root of their problems. Liverpool's last defeat here was in 2014, and Joel Ward, the Palace skipper, played 90 minutes that day. The reality today, Lucy, is that one team is in form and the other one certainly isn't.
Yeah, the Palace are certainly in a slump, and the fans are restless. I mean, they've had some poor performances, and there's a daunting run ahead of them.